Welcome back. Puneet, can you tell us about the available modern technology options for mobile banking?
Yeah, sure. All the options which we have talked about till now, are options where the user does not need to have internet and a smartphone to use. Now, modern technology has actually enabled us to use more safer and more secure systems to do mobile and internet banking. Foremost of these options are UPI, Unified Payment Interface, and wallets. So these options are actually usable on smartphones where you have the facility of using internet, and via these two options you can do very simple and fast and quick transactions via your mobile phone.
Mudit, how do I start using UPI?
UPI, or the Unified Payment Interface, is very simple to use for anybody with a bank account and a smartphone enabled with a data connection. The UPI system was designed on three pillars of ease of use, interoperability across banks and accounts, and safety and security. So all you need to do to start using an UPI is to download an app. It can be an app from any bank. For the first time, put your details, your bank account and your bank name and so on details. Get registered and get an MPIN which protects your information. Once you have this app, you create what is called a virtual payment address, which is your address. It's like an email or a mobile number, which is used to identify you and your accounts. And as soon as you have the information of somebody else, you can start sending money or collecting money. And UPI makes it very simple to transact across all kinds of banks and accounts.
Okay, how is UPI different from internet banking?
When you use internet banking to send money, you need to know the other person's bank account number. You need to know their bank's address and their bank's IFSC code. And these three pieces of information are critical to get the amount transferred. UPI combines all this information into one single string, a string of your choice. It could be your name, it could be a mobile number, an email, an Aadhaar number, or a mix of several of these. And this virtual payment address is used as your unique identifier. And all you need to provide somebody else to get money is the single string, the single identifier, and it makes it much easier. Moreover, internet banking used to happen in batches, so you would get your money a few hours or sometimes even a day later. UPI is designed to be real-time, instantaneous. So as soon as I initiate a transaction, the other person gets the money or gets the request to collect money. So this is a new improved system, and it will operate very seamlessly across all kinds of banks and make it easier for people to undertake digital transactions.
Just to add to him that all these 5 options of cards, wallets, UPI, Aadhaar enabled payment system and USSD, these are all instantaneous real-time systems. So all these systems perform their transaction real-time. The amount of the debitor and the creditor are transacted simultaneously at the same point of time.
Puneet, in case multiple accounts are linked to one virtual payment address, VPA, how does the receiver set which account he wants the money in?
Yeah, so there is an option while you register for UPI via your virtual payment address. You can use the same virtual payment address to link multiple of your accounts, and there is an option to set one of your accounts as a default account for receiving payments. So while you are doing a payment, transferring money to somebody else using UPI, you can choose the option of which account from which you want to transfer the money from. But while receiving payments, you can just have a default account which can be changed later as well to receive payments. So there is no problem linking various accounts with one VPA.
Ruchi, you mentioned wallets as one of the options. So what are e-wallets and how can we use it?
Yeah, so just as Puneet also mentioned about e-wallets, if you have a smartphone with the internet facility, then you can use this option of e-wallet. Wallets all of us carry, like a physical wallet wherein you keep your money, either take it from the bank account and keep it physically. So there are a lot of issues with the wallet. It might get stolen or something like that. But with electronic wallets, it's very, very simple. You can download e-wallet, which are issued by a number of banks, public banks such as SBI. SBI has SBI Buddy, Similarly, a lot of private companies have their private wallets also, which you can download. Very simple to download. You go to the Google Play Store or any app installing this thing, and then you download the SBI Buddy, for example. Just you have to register it as a new user, put your mobile single time information, and then your login and your password is created. You just log in through your password, which is very, very secure and a safe system. And then you can do multiple things through that wallet. You can pay money. I can ask a friend to give money. So I can do multiple, I can do my recharge of the phone, I can do my landline recharge, gas payment, travel, if I want to book my tickets online, movie shows, etc. All I can do. And even I can go to a shopkeeper, buy milk, vegetables. So this wallet can be used for various purposes. If, for example, I also want to mention that if I'm stuck somewhere and I don't have money, so what do? I don't have a cash, I don't have any card. In that time, what I can do is, there's an option for ask money. So for example, I can ask my friend Puneet to just transfer the money to my bank account, and it comes within seconds. So, and then that money I can use for my travel or purchases, etc. and it's very, very convenient.
That is really useful. But is it possible to make payments from one wallet to another wallet?
Yeah, very good question. A lot of viewers have been asking this, that if I have a SBI Buddy and other says that I have wallet of some other bank or some private company, can I do transaction from one wallet to other? So the answer is no right now. If I have a Buddy account, then I can only do Buddy transactions for right now. But yes, there are, in the process, it's in the pipeline where we want to create a single wallet where the different wallets can, talk to each other, and you can pay from one wallet to the other wallet.
Puneet, what is the cost of using a wallet, and can we put our money back into the bank account from our wallets?
Yeah, so for the first question, there is no cost of using a wallet, and we'll have to distinguish two operations of wallet. One is that where I use the wallet to do an individual to individual transfer. For example, if you have a wallet of the same bank or same private company, I can do a transfer without any charge. And the other transaction which I do is transferring the existing amount of money in my wallet to my bank account, because generally a wallet is generally linked to a bank account. So different banks have their different charges, but all these charges are very nominal. Currently, all the banks are trying to reduce these charges as far as possible. So there is a little bit of charge on moving back your money from wallet to your bank, but still you can do that via using any wallet.
Thank you so much for telling us about these 5 options. And I would like to tell all of you here that several people hesitate to use digital payment options. What would you like to tell our viewers to keep themselves and their money secure?
As we understand, all these 5 options are public payment systems. So they are used by normal public, and all these payment systems are actually vetted by RBI for security standards. There are international security standards set in place for all these payment systems. They have to comply international standards, they have to comply with our Payment and Settlement Act, which is there in place. So all these systems are very robust and safe and secure without multiple testing of their different aspects of security. For example, privacy of your bank account, and two-factor authentication, which is also there in place for all these kind of payments, where you are asked for 2 different kinds of authentications before the transaction is completed. So all these systems are checked and vetted for security, and then only they are launched for public use. So there is no need to worry on the aspect of security of these transactions.
So while all these systems are systematically designed for security and there is overall oversight of how the security is undertaken, individuals who are using digital payments also have to be responsible for their own protection. Simple habits like memorizing your PIN number and not writing it down maybe on the card, as very often people do. When you're at an ATM machine, make sure nobody's overlooking your shoulder. When you're putting the PIN on a POS machine at a merchant, make sure nobody can read what numbers you're punching in. So basic security measures, just like how you would protect other kinds of wealth, other kinds of cash, be just as mindful of the security of your digital transactions. memorize your PIN, don't write them down. Simple steps will keep you safe.
Also, when you're using app-based machinery such as UPI or e-wallet, you log in. So you log in with a PIN. So once you log in, just don't forget to log out also. But the systems are very, very secure. They automatically log out, but it's always advisable to just log out your system before.
One of the most easiest ways to be alert about your banking transactions is that you should register your mobile phone with the bank. So whatever transaction happens in your bank, you get an SMS via text message, and then it's very useful for a user to understand that whatever transactions have happened, he can get the information if there is any wrongful transaction which has happened. So he can just alert the bank in that case. So it's important that you register your mobile phone to the bank.
Right, viewers, you have learned a lot about digital payments here. How easy they are, how secure and how convenient. There are so many advantages of digital payments. You do not need to carry cash at all. We are sure that you will make use of these 5 easy ways and help to make India a cashless nation and help to do away with black money and corruption too. Thank you Mudit Narayan, Puneet Shukla and Ruchi Gupta for coming to our studios today. We shall meet again with new answers to new questions on digital payments. Jai Hind.